Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Excuse me. It is Thursday, May 20th, 2021. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 60% humidity. So that makes it feel like it's in the 85, 86 degrees. That would be 27 degrees Celsius. And we are on our way to get the G-Brats. 3 of the boys. Take them home today. It's Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday. So I'll be taking them home, spending the evening there, dinner and whatever. It helps break up the week to having the going to the different kids' houses for dinner. My son's dinner schedule is he works some insane hours, so never know when I'll get the invite to go over there. It's not a set in stone type thing, but this family functions on spur of the moment anyway, so you do it as you do it, right? Anyway, a little bit mad at myself. I'm upset. Well, maybe not upset, but I broke my sparkles. My youngest granddaughter is 9 going on 10, and she is always, everybody calls her sparkles or rainbows, or she's the type that you drive by a graveyard, she goes, look at the pretty flowers. She's always upbeat. Anyway, 2 weeks ago, I guess, going on 2 weeks ago, I gave the 2 girls the hoverboard I had bought. I've been thinking about making it into a scooter type of thing, and it's not designed for a 300-pound man. It was not happy at all. So I gave it to them, and I had my fingers crossed that I wasn't going to break one of my kids. Yeah. Last night, Sparkles ended up in the emergency room. She fell off of the hoverboard, broke her wrist, right wrist, of course. I think she's left-handed. I'm not sure. My son is left-handed, and one of the girls is left-handed. Probably, Sparkles is probably right-handed, which is why she broke her right hand. But anyway, broke one of the grandkids. We used to tease the old miss about that when, excuse me, the one 10-year-old was, I think he was going to be 2, or maybe he was going to be 3. His parents got a bounce house for his birthday, and my mom and the kid were going down the slide, and his leg got twisted, and it broke. So we teased her for the longest time about breaking her grandkid. He still has a bit of a phobia about bounce houses, but he's getting better with it. Anyway, not exactly what I wanted to hear. And I know it's ultimately not my fault, but it is. If I hadn't given them the hoverboard, she wouldn't be broken. She probably would have broken it some other way, though. Just the way fate does. So I'm going to be a little mad at myself, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Anyhow, what else? Oh, I don't know. Yesterday was just kind of another one of those, like, boring days. I got home and didn't really do anything. Looks like I got a window open, but I don't. So yeah, I didn't really do anything. There were a couple of things that I had kind of in mind to do, just didn't attack them. I did knock the dishes out. Been accumulated for 2 days. Swept the floors, you know, just little normal everyday nonsense that I'm not going to video. And it's just like one of those days that I don't feel like doing much of anything. So just kick back and I found this thing on YouTube, game clips. I don't remember the channel it was on, but there was an interesting, although confusing, movie that I stumbled across the other night. Had these little lizard men, I guess they were. I don't know, 100% sure. They were kind of anamorphic, you know. They didn't really look like lizards, but they didn't look like people. And anyway, just it kind of, it was interesting in the way that, like, you're trying to understand what it's all about. But it had good artwork. The animation was fantastic. And I found a couple of other related videos to it. And I watched 2 of those yesterday. One, it kept jumping around from like one battle scene to another, and I still haven't figured out if they were all connected or if it's supposed to be parts of a game that somebody's recorded, because they all had like sort of the same characters, but then it was all like really heavy duty battling. And anyway, by the end it was like almost an hour, and I still didn't know what was going on with it. And then the other one was a documentary, I think. Anyway, like I said, I mean, that one I was into it for like over an hour, and I never really totally figured out what I was watching. So I don't know if that says something for how bored I was, or excuse me, what exactly it's saying. But yeah, I watched better than 2 hours worth of movies that I'm still not sure what I was watching. Again, the artwork and the animation was incredible, especially the first one. I think it was called Elders something or other. The artwork in that was spectacular, almost to a degree that you would think the actors were actually human, like actual real people. It was borderline on that, so if anybody's interested, I'll try to remember to put the links to those videos. I'm not sure I would recommend them. Like I said, I sat through the one thinking, I wonder if I was stoned if this would make any more sense. But it definitely was not connecting inside my head. I've got like, I don't know, a dozen little projects that all need to get taken care of. I need to pack a bag for this upcoming trip. I unpacked my go bag what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Washed all the clothes and everything that was in it, and I haven't redone it, which, like I said earlier, was the way my family does things spur of the moment. That's not a good thing. I need to have something packed and ready to go. But not a big deal. I'll figure something out. I did want to replace the backpack I had it in, because it had a big old stain and a rip on it. Luckily the stain didn't get through to the clothes. I still don't know what it's from, but I need to dig into my bags to see what I have would be appropriate for a 2-day get gone type bag. All my spaces are taken over there. We'll pull up over here. This is rather nice. It's all overhang. Ooh, I ought to get out and take a picture of this. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Anyway. Let me know what you think, folks. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Watch it, y'all.